Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana at the moment goes as expected. In the previous video we talked about another low that has been achieved today. Well, let's take a look at what Solana is doing. Yesterday I changed the wave count here a little bit to account for latest price action. It didn't really change a lot. What I did, we had before the wave 1 here. I've moved it over here. I think it was actually this morning because now we can see this here as a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, assuming the low was in here at 25.80. We can currently assume that as long as critical support levels are holding. One critical support level is this low here at $31.80. If this level is lost, then we seriously have to assume that we might actually really see here lower lows. And okay, we still have that one which is at $30.90. But if we go below that, then there is a good chance we actually also drop below $25.80. Overall, we can see this as a leading diagonal, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, completing a wave 1 here, and that we then moved down in an A, B, C corrective pattern in a wave 2. And then we looked at that earlier today, and I told you that we are probably going to see one more dip. We counted that as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we were in the previous video. I told you actually yesterday that we'll probably retrace into this region. We saw a reaction from here to the downside, so that worked well. That was based on, again, the Fibonacci levels of the wave 4 retracement or the wave 3 retracement into the wave 4. You can see that we have reached this area between the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level and the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. That is normally the level where you would expect a coin to reverse from if it is in a wave 4. So a wave 4 minimum retracement is the 23.6% level. Ideal is actually the 38.2, but obviously here we only reached the minimum, and sort of the maximum would be the 50% level, but I didn't expect it to be reached in this scenario. Due to the weakness generally in the market at the moment. And we came down, we made another lower low, and I told you, I believe in the previous video here, I gave you a few key levels to watch out for. I could be wrong, I think I did, and highlighted them there in yellow. We looked, I believe, at the one possible level. Let me just take here the Fibonacci extensions. We take the length of the wave 1 and we add it to the high of the wave 4. So let's see where we are. I might actually revise those levels. Take the fibs out here. Okay, so one level, and that is the 1-to-1 ratio for the wave 5 length. An ideal level would be taking the length of wave 1, adding it to the beginning of the wave 5, and then we get that 1-to-1 ratio. So one key level here is that 31.20 level, or 31.15 plus minus. Couple of dollars is always, no, not a couple of dollars, but a few cents is within the space of what you always need to consider, because there are different exchanges and prices are dynamic. So the 31.20 level is certainly a key level to watch out for here, for this possible support, as acting as support from where we could bounce and move higher. Another level would be, and then we're already, however, in a seriously low area. It's 27.51. That's the 1.618 extension. I'm not bringing that on the chart now. We first want to see how we react to the 1-to-1 ratio. And then if we take a look just at the Fibonacci retracements, because then that's also another way of calculating here a target, then we get to also another key level. And let me take that $33 level out. I think that's probably an older target. The next one, so this one is definitely likely 31.20. Keep an eye on that level. The next level, because we are already below the 61.8% Fib level, we could look at the 78.6% Fib level at $30.45. So this would also be another good support level. They are very close together, these levels. So this is just purely based on Fibonacci extensions. It would be better though, it would be better to hold the current level. I mean, we've already fulfilled sort of the minimum requirements for a wave 5 down here. You can see we made a lower low than the wave 3, and currently we are finding support at the 61.8% Fib level. However, and that is at $34.14. However, I can currently find no evidence that it has bottomed out. Good evidence that it has bottomed out would be an impulsive break above the wave 4 that is here at $37. As long as that hasn't happened, there isn't really any evidence for now that it has bottomed out, and we need to assume that downside pressure is continuing. So maybe one more level before we actually come down here into this region is the level I gave you actually here, 3180. Yeah, this swing low of that wave, but that's just a structural swing low. Let's see if that holds. And I think this area is quite likely, to be honest, between $30.50 and $31.20. As you can see, this is not only based on Fibonacci retracement and extension levels, it is also here a level of structural support which we had before in this wave 4 low. So yeah, that is definitely a level to watch out for. Good, and that is currently my update here about Solana. After this low, which again could already be in, I don't think it is yet, at least there is no evidence that it is, I would expect some upside, either impulsively, and we're going to see that probably fairly quickly, or in a corrective wave pattern. If it is corrective, then we have to assume that all of this was just a wave 1 to the downside. There will be a wave 2 to the upside, and then there will be a really strong wave 3 to the downside. And here we need to take into consideration possibly the bearish September, which historically was always a bad month for crypto. Now, it doesn't mean we have to have a major sell-off in September, but it could very well be that it's just sideways movement, bad performance. So yeah, it's certainly interesting weeks ahead. For now, as long as we are holding here above the $30 and, well, let's say that swing, that target here, $30.51, because it's the 78.6% Fib level. As long as we hold above that level, we can certainly focus on higher. Okay, and that's my update about Solana. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership, and also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and you can find the links for those in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.